speech is entitled, I Can Talk About That, It's My Niche. And we were going to start out with, by the end of this speech, you should be confident to say, I can talk about that. It's my niche. You will take away 3 magic steps to write, memorize, and organize your speech, all in 2 minutes. So please help me welcome Tom Hobbs, the man in the hat.
If you had been with me when I watched Craig Valentine, a world champion of public speaking, coaching, guiding people how to write, how to structure a speech in 2 minutes, I was amazed. You probably would be too, because it was so effective, so simple, the way he did it. And now I've learned to do it as a mentor. I'm impressed, but I see I had a problem. It was difficult for me to write my speeches. You see, I've been traveling on cruise ships as a dance host, you know, dancing with the solo traveling ladies in exchange for a free cruise, and gaining amazing stories from around the world. So I wanted to share them. I wanted to go out and speak about it. And the problem was, I sat down to start putting this together, and one story would turn into 15 pages. And that's kind of hard to shove into a 5 to 7 minute presentation that somebody would like to enjoy. So I was challenged. It was difficult. But I found ways. I'm going to share those ways with you. It takes 3 very simple magic steps. Magic steps, a magic step. And the magic step is this. First of all, I don't even have to look at that yet because there's nothing on the page. It's called keeping control of your eyes. You look inside yourself and you think, what is that one experience that you have? That experience that only you have. You can only tell your experience your way. And you find that very simple, powerful, hot experience that's yours. And then you embody that experience. Because then you will share that only as you can. It's your experience. It's your story. And you look around and you continue to find those experiences that you want to share. And you find those experiences and you embody that experience too. Because when it comes out, it's all your experience. You remember everything about it. You don't have to write it down word for word, perfect to perfect, because it's your experience. And you get that 3rd experience, which we all should have. That 3rd experience, and get it in there, because it's yours. And then you can share it. Only as you know how. Because when you have all 3 of those experiences, you pull back everything, you step them back in the hand, it all will come back to be your experiences, just as no one else knows them. And it's easy to remember. Now, how do I do that? It's very simple. There's 3 very simple magic steps. The first thing you do is you identify your premise. Your premise. The premise is a very simple 1-sentence statement that you know has a good call to action. And it's specifically to say how you want your audience to know, to feel, or to do after hearing your presentation. So what do you want them to know, feel, or do? So 3 simple things that you want every time you write or prepare a presentation. What is that premise? Okay? That is your niche. Is your experience that you're sharing, only you know it. It's unique to you. Now the second thing to make this very effective is you want a big shall we say, a bang. That's the structure. To make it a good structure, other than good penmanship, you want to have bang, an attention-getting method, a question, an odd fact, a statistic, maybe even a magic trick. Within that big bang, you've got their attention, then you want to give a big promise. There's always more than one way to spell everything. A big promise. I promise that you can structure, craft an effective presentation in 2 minutes. Pretty big for some of us. I mean, Marky's watching people, that guy, I can. You've done it. You too can and should do it. Then, not only do you get a big bang, get their ideas, a big promise, you want to give them a roadmap. A map. A method, a step that they can follow. So, bang, get their attention, big promise, now a roadmap to successfully achieve it. Now the third part, to make this effective and sticky. You want it sticky. You want it to last. Just as Stacy shared, a story connects. You connect by story. So use a story. Story. Now stories need to have the basic structure. The first part of a story should have a character. So a man in a hat, it's a character. Should have a goal. Goal. I wanted to share my stories, my experiences on cruise ships. There's some crazy people out there that funny as all hell. With others, so that others could enjoy, learn, and grow. So I had that goal. Problem was, every time I try to write them up, they turn into 15 pages long. Not very easy to share. So you have to have a conflict. That's where the interest comes from, conflict. I couldn't do it in less than 15 pages. Until I met Craig Valentine, a great mentor to me and many people around the world. Could be your mentors too. Googling, tons of free information, powerful speaking and presentation. So the resolution is the only way to make a story truly a story. Otherwise, it's just a damn annoying hook if it doesn't have a conclusion or a resolution. Craig Valentine managed to give me that opportunity to learn and to be able to present in such a way. And I believe all of us should do this. We should all build these skills. We should go. It's not what you write, it's what comes out of your mouth.